ledge again, but I don't think that's what it does.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's my best guess.
Mix up your reaction, your recovery is really important. I think something that Keen could definitely afford to do is a lot of the times he's really good at making it ambiguous when he's at a mid-range and stuff, like if he's gonna go in or not. But once he starts running in, he's great. He's got like some great mix-up. Like he does running shine confidently, nair, drill, jab, up smash. Like he does a lot of that good stuff. But the thing is, once he starts running at you at like a certain distance, usually like maybe 1.5 times Fox is down tilt, it Fox away. It's a weird metric, so maybe like a battlefield platform away. It's really, you kind of can be confident that he's going to approach you. So things like shield and stuff like crouch cancel and like up smash in place become like a much more appealing option.
Yeah, I guess like a good analog of that is like you're playing your friend, and you know like when he goes into that certain spot, he's going to Falcon kick you.
Yeah. Little nest, little down B fortress. This is a miserable matchup for Ganondorf, but Yink makes it look not so bad.
You know, it's a miserable matchup for specific reasons that don't involve Falco going in all the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And it's very counterintuitive that I should probably speak with this. I feel like Cam's not canon.
It's what?
Cam is not canon.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Especially on Dreamland where you can afford to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Cam is someone who does cam with lasers. Why are you committing to all these options that you really don't need to? This is super sloppy.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
One of the things that I don't know if Cam knew, and I feel like I wish more people knew, because I've seen people fail to do it so many times. After Captain Falcon and Ganondorf up you actually get your jump back. So after that, like I should say, oh wow, you can get all of your mid-air jumps back. I should say, because characters like Jigglypuff, like I get 4 jumps back. Like if Captain Falcon or Ganondorf up me, like I'm making it back.
That's actually a really important thing to know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, after they up you always have a jump, because it's treated like a grab, and whenever you get grabbed, it's like you get your jump back, you know?
Makes sense, yeah.
So every time that Ganondorf or Captain Falcon, grab you, you get your jump back. So Cam's definitely could have made that back. He just side beat. He might have just misinputted, but he also could have jumped. And so yeah, I think that's something that should be more well known.
Yeah. What's up, Polka 10?
Young Polka. Talking about that's when I made Luigi. Shoutouts to Holka for playing Luigi, and then anti-shoutouts for
Shoutouts to anyone that plays Luigi.
Just kidding.
Good job selling your soul.
Selling your soul a little bit bad. But ooh, that was a great edge guard. Oh, that was a great edge guard. Ganondorf and Captain Falcon.
Yink is playing really clean today. Usually he goes for like pretty unorthodox options, but most of the things that he's been doing have been relatively standard. I mean, you're in most matchups that aren't that Ganondorf favored, you're going to use your fair as your primary spacing tool. Even in the matchups that are Ganondorf favored, your fair is your primary spacing tool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you're going to use it while fading back. You're going to use it while approaching. There's different types of aerial momentum that you can use your fair with. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game most of the time when you're playing Ganondorf.
Yeah. Ganondorf's forward air is like, I think functionally kind of similar to Jigglypuff's back air, because even though you got to be careful, because it can obviously still be whip punished, but if you use it, like you're kind of saying like, hey, this is my space. Like, don't come here because I can forward air here, or I can back air here.
Yeah.
And so if you can do that at a distance where you're not going to get whip punished, it kind of makes opponents like wary to approach that space, and so they probably want to play a little outside of it. And then once they respect your space too much, you gain the ability to approach, because usually characters like Ganondorf don't have the ability.
Yeah, you get stage control.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, or like zone control. It's like
I guess like it's kind of different.
Yeah.
Like, stage control more refers to like just generally putting your opponent in pressure, while zone control refers to like specific like disadvantage and advantage.
Yeah, it's little like bubbles.
Like, yeah.
Like stage control is like a very specific dome of like around the platform sort of like, and you got center, and that's like you quote unquote have stage control if you're like more centered than your opponent. But like having like a zone is like having like a small area like a platform. Like to zone your opponent around a platform is different than controlling the stage. It's like a weird distinction to make, but it's like an FGC thing.
Yeah, I feel like on this stage there's basically 4 main zones. There's like there's center bottom, center top, and then left right. Yeah.
I think Cam's playing this smarter, but at the same time, that was such a bad way. But the thing is that he's still, I think, approaching either predictably or too much.
Too much.
Yeah. And when he does, it's like it's not much of a mix-up. It's either nair or dare. And I mean, both of those lose to wave dash back or crouch cancel at low percent or shield. If you are able to shield DI a little bit or shield SDI, I guess.
I mean, there's the things that I think he's doing well are his option coverage is fairly okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely looking pretty good going in. If we go into the real meat of the set, I mean we're gonna probably see him. Oh, that was. I mean he got the forward smash quite a few times. I think that's how he's edge guarded Yink's Ganon like 4 or 5 times. So.
Yeah.
I mean it's very very safe tool against Scandor's up B, which has no improvement.
Oh okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That was ambitious.
that smash was beyond ambitious. Okay,
all right, that was an ambitious misstep.
You can say that the S dash is a miss input. Charging it, that's intentional. That's still cool. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. It's like when people say like it's like when if you're charging the F smash or like a Fox up smash like right outside of someone's like right at someone's roll range, a part of your brain is like don't roll, and then like another part, But then sometimes it just takes like the wires to cross a little bit, and your brain's just like, but what if you did roll?
What if?
But what if you did roll? And then that's how legends are made. That's how combo videos get footage. Like sometimes your brain just really wants to roll.
I mean, habits are made because your brain likes things that work.
Yeah.
And if it worked more often than not, your brain's gonna automatically default to that. Yeah. And if you don't have like control over, if you don't have situational awareness and control, and you don't have control of like telling your brain that something worked. You're basically giving yourself alright.
Yeah. There. Let's do it for Ganondorf.
Yeah.
But yeah, like habits and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's just like what works, what doesn't work, and then sometimes habits just decide to stay. Because sometimes doing stuff like doing like shine wave dash grab up throw up air is Fox, but just that sequence of inputs is so satisfying. Sometimes it's like it's not working, but like we're just having so much fun right now doing this. Oh, that was a good.
Yeah, I definitely feel that in Smash 4. There's definitely some chic tech that's really useless, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's just fun to do with your fingers. It's like writing some words. It's just really satisfying. Something I was going to say earlier that I kind of want to revisit real quick is that Ganondorf can have really good attacks from the ledge. And so like using it to edge guard is like really good because it kind of swoops up over the ledge and covers a lot of space, which kind of knocks them back off stage. And the big point of using Ganondorf attack to edge guard is because your character comes back onto the stage physically, like you're not intangible, you're invincible. I believe, don't quote me on that, but that means if someone lands on stage, you can push them back off with a get-up attack, and they have a good hitbox, and it occupies the ledge for a long time.
Very true. It shoots 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah. This matchup was so difficult, but Yink's making it look doable though for sure.
I mean, as Cam's improved and as Cam's gotten better, I feel like his playstyle's changed a little, and sometimes for the worse actually. I mean, a lot of the things that he was winning, just because you were winning with something that was not that was considered scrubby back then, doesn't mean you should change all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna, I feel like now he's started to pick up. Started to kind of use a lot more smarter approach options. Oh, wow.
That would have been nutty.
And he's kind of picking his battles. Picking his battles well better. I mean, Battlefield's kind of a harder stage to do that on, which is why it's really impressive that he's kind of going in and out a little better.
Yeah.
I remember he was kind of laser. Oh, double laser.
The that's unsafe.
Yeah.
That's not safe.
Yeah,
But
see, I mean, now he stopped doing that. He stopped doing that in the latter half of the stock, and that's what happens. I mean, I think. Oh, I had a point I was gonna say. You're talking about up air from ledge is really good for Ganondorf. I mean, for Ganondorf and Captain Falcon. Also, oh, that was the first time the forward smash didn't connect. Really nice fade back.
yeah.
What I was gonna say is that, interestingly enough, as characters, they have really good jumps from ledge. Yeah, that's also an option that's usually not afforded to other characters.
Do you mean like jump like when you drop off double jump? Or
No,
you
no,
mean,
they're
like tournament.
the tournament mode.
Yeah?
Ganondorf is a really good tournament.
Did not know
Yeah,
that.
it's the best tournament winner in the game.
Yeah?
It's almost unpunishable because it goes so high and you can act out of it pretty fast. Yeah.
Interesting. I think Jigglypuff is super broken. Jigglypuff can tournament winner and then like
Yeah.
float in like 8 different directions. She crosses the Z-axis. That's not true, but I mean, she's just going all over the place. Then it's like, oh, now I'm back on the ledge. Like, thoughts.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is really good for relatively
Yeah.
for relatively intuitive reasons.
Yeah, a lot of floaties have really solid oh yeah, a lot of floaties have really okay like tournament winners. Like Luigi has like a silly one, but like it kind of works. Like they can become actionable, and it's like it's tough. Like Steven likes to do some tournament winner shenanigans against me sometimes. Shout outs to Steven. Yeah. Well, I think a big part of this now. Oh, actually, it's so hard because I want to say stuff, but like I don't want to influence the match.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I think that both players have done a good job adapting to each other. Battlefielded, not bad. Shoutouts.
Cam loses the 69
Yeah.
in
The Battlefield ledges are really strange because unlike other stages, because of like the weird squareness to the lip of it, it's actually like not that awkward of a ledge because the ledge grab box is a little circle around like the top corner of the ledge. But most stages they like don't have as distinct like Battlefield doesn't really distinctly have like a corner quote unquote because there's like the little because it's kind of like a rectangular almost. And
I was actually pointing out the Ganondorf's tournament winner there.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Damn, I
that's
missed
okay.
it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
But
Yeah, Yink does use it as a mix-up. I think Falco might be one of the only characters. I think the reason that he's using ledge dash a lot more is because Falco's one of the only characters that can get up there fast enough with like this full hop range. And that's one interesting tidbit in this matchup that also makes it way worse in recovering from ledge. I mean, forward smash and dare seem to be extraordinary like tools. Yeah, see, in that case he shouldn't have gone there just because he was Falco was on the platform in the first place.
yeah.
You've been visited by the melee 69 upvote in 1.2 seconds or you'll SD.
Dude, 420, but that's 4 KOs, 2 falls, and 0 SDs.
Oh man.
Shoutouts to 420, 69. That definitely just happened. But, yeah, Battlefield, basically, long story short, ledge grab box isn't on the full side of Battlefield, and Battlefield sucks. Also, Nathan, I won't say what you typed, but I definitely agree with you. It's just not worth it. I definitely agree with you. Okay. Let's see. I'm really curious. Oh god, this is so ugly. Oh, that was trying to do that, like we're trying to cover all that space, like they have bad recovery. You kind of have to still like respect the bad recovery, as weird as that sounds. What
I mean, Falco's recovery is not awful.
Oh, I was talking about like Ganondorf.
Oh, Ganondorf. So,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Like
Yeah, you get. I mean, Ganondorf's recovery depends. Like for high, it's really good. Actually. Well, actually, if you like commit to high. But low, it's really rough. You're getting dared or F smash no matter what.
yeah.
Unless you like perfectly. But then it's like a 50-50. Do you wait or do you wait for the fade back or do you not?
Yeah.
Depends. Usually waiting is pretty optimal.
Yeah. One of the things I always say is something like that is free, but it's not easy. Like it's free because like you can just like wait and just do that. And you can always react appropriately and get the edge guard, but
Yep.
it's not always easy when you're just like playing the
at all.
game in the moment to like have that patience.
Yeah, I mean, I think one important thing that not to kind of toot our horns here, but one thing that most commentators kind of don't really basically make clear is the fact that we're seeing all of these things are commentating on all of them in hindsight, and actually being in part of the game where you have where pressure and there's a lot of external factors that we can't consider.
Yeah. Oh, it's so true. Like the mindsets are so different.
Mindset. I was just about to say that. Oh wow, that was.
All right. Shout outs to Brian for being absolutely peanuts.
Yeah, there's so many factors that we can't really take into account for. So usually we have to we should give players benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. 69 again. What a king.
He does not waste the 69 this time.
204. Rearrange that. That's 420.